Hi everyone, welcome back to Wiggin with Christi. I'm Christi. So today I'm bringing you a review of a wig I've already reviewed and a color I've already reviewed, but not on the same style. So this is Lennox by Rene of Paris. I purchased this wig with my own funds from wigstudio1.com. So I shout out to them. I love Wig Studio One. That's where I buy all my wigs from, but I used my own funds to purchase this. So I just want to share with you this piece. I love Melted Marshmallow. I had bought Royce by Amour in Melted Marshmallow and I loved it, but the layers were great, but I just was like, you know what? I think I'd like it in Lennox better. And then Lennox was actually out of stock in this color for a few months and I had to wait for it, but she is worth the wait. I have worn this so much already. I've had this for probably at least 2 weeks and I've worn it several times. And she's done great as all day wear. She's done really good. I will say the fibers were a bit dry, but I remember my other Lennox being drier as well. So I use my Simply STYLIN silicone silk spray. Down below in the link is a link to my link tree. In that you'll see Simply STYLIN hair, Wiggin with Christi code. You'll save 25% off. It is my #1 synthetic wig product. I use it on my synthetic wigs. I use it on my human hair wigs. It is amazing and it will help your hair fibers to stay hydrated. So I'm gonna see how she does after I wash it as well and do a good conditioning of these synthetic fibers. But definitely with Lennox, you're gonna want the silicone silk spray. It's just a must have. It's just a drier fiber on this piece, and with it being long, you just want to make sure you take care of it. She's done really well. I don't notice any spiraling going on or any, like, she's brushed out and combed out really well. When I get home from long events, like last night, I got home, I sprayed her, and then I gently combed her out with a wide tooth comb. She's done fantastic with all this. So just really recommend that. Down below is a link to that, okay? I love Lennox. It is literally one of my favorite styles. Besides the dried fiber, which I already talked about. But honestly, other than that, she's exactly my look. I love the long layers. I love how she kind of goes out. Now, that was one thing that the stock images don't show her really having a wave. A lot of them are pretty straight. And so I remember when I got my Plumberry Jam Lennox, she had a little bit of wave. And I was like, oh, but I actually like that. I prefer that. So it's okay with me. And then this one was as well. I don't think it was as wavy as the Plumberry Jam, but I love it. It's great. But I just have to get that disclosure to you. So if you see models wearing this style and it's straighter, you know it might have some wave. Okay with me, but it might not be okay with you. Now, this has a lace part in the middle. It's a wide lace part, which I'll show you to you when I show you inside the cap. And she has a lace front. Now, I do have some concealer on this as I went to a wedding last night and put some on. You'll see that when I show you inside the cap. Because this is a rooted color, those knots are gonna be present there. I kind of feel like it's gotten better since my Plumberry Jam one. Now, Plumberry Jam could have a darker root though, but it still is, that's a rooted color as well. And you can notice I have her just slightly over there in the front, so not necessarily down the middle, but that wide lace front and that lace part allows you the flexibility of kind of moving that around if you'd like. So let's go ahead and do a spin. We'll show it to you outside. Then we will show you inside the cap and the color, and then I will do some styling with this piece. So let's go ahead and talk about this Melted Marshmallow color. Literally my favorite, I've already said that. It is a warm, dark, sandy blonde blend with medium brown roots and light ash blonde tips and highlights. It's definitely that melted look, melted marshmallow. You get the gradual down to the tips. Now this cap construction, this is not my first Lennox review on my channel, but I wanted to show this to you. This is a center wide lace part and lace front. As you can see, I have some concealer there that I actually put last night for a wedding that I went to. I've worn this lots. Just a basic cap, velvet felt ear tabs, velvet extended felt nape with the bra strap pole adjusters. Great stretch to this. I love how it fits. It fits me nicely. Okay, so lots of ways you can style this piece. You can definitely get this off the face and pin her back. You might want a bigger claw for this. She has a lot of hair, so it's just probably a little bit more time but you could definitely get it in a smaller claw, but just so you know, it's not perfect here. And you want to make sure when you take that out, you're careful with the wax. So what do you guys think of Lennox and Melted Marshmallow? I saw somebody wore this on Instagram and had styled it really pretty, and I just was like, I need Lennox in this color. I'm obsessed with the color. I think it's amazing. It's probably my new favorite color by the Adirond's collection, and I think she's just fantastic. So have you tried Lennox yet? I know she's been around for a little while now, but what do you think of her? Also, what do you think of this color? I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment down below. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have your support. Again, just remember with these long wigs, you want to make sure you hydrate them and you take care of them. So like I said, I'm gonna recommend silicone silk spray. Down below is a link to that. And also wide tooth comb regularly. And if you take care of your wigs, they will last long. So if you make the investment, take care of your investment and it will last you longer. So hope that was helpful to you guys. If you haven't yet subscribed, click the subscribe button, give a thumbs up. And I'd love to connect with you also on Instagram underneath Wiggin with Christi. Hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to shine bright, love others, and be kind. I'll see you next time. Bye.